And we're back. Left by Mike's present. So if you guys seen the last one, Mike has an Evo 2 that he mounted wheels on.
I bought a sandwich. Just to get the tape off of it.
For the bumper?
Yeah.
Oh my God, your bumper's hanging down.
It broke.
These were the wheels you mounted the other day, huh?
Yeah.
You put them on quick.
I got them balanced that day at Toyota. I told you it matters where you can put the tire.
No, it don't.
Yeah, these things barely took any weight.
That's a myth. This thing is actually kind of nice now, Mike.
I gave it its first wash ever.
This thing was a pile of shit, I feel, a couple months back.
The paint don't look bad.
What did you do to it? Did you paint it?
No, I just washed it.
Washed the car?
Yeah, I only washed it one time.
That's a crazy
That's
car.
a cool sticker.
That's a crazy car Carl has. That's a rep one, right? This option sticker?
No. I don't rock reps.
No, the front one on the windshield.
Oh, your lights were on, Mike.
Of course, yeah, it's a rep one.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm very surprised this thing cleaned up this well.
Dude, it drives.
I thought you were gonna have to junk this one.
This thing drives amazing, dude. It's a solid little car.
Now we can't beat on it anymore.
What do you mean? I beat the fuck out of it.
No, like in the snow and dirt.
First off, I thought maybe it'd have some kind of ECU in it or something because it was an old race car. Nope.
Stock.
Still shuts off at 180.
Put a link in it.
No.
All right, so Michael has left. We took a little ride to Harbor Freight to get some supplies. Once in a while, you gotta treat yourself. Need the 1/4 inch soon. That's next. Look at this. Beautiful. Real 24 karat gold dipped. When you spend $100,000 at Harbor Freight, they gift you that. So that's a pretty cool accomplishment. All the years shopping at Harbor Freight has paid off. It just says plated, but it's
not. It's real.
a different case.
It's solid.
Brian actually replaced the whole quarter panel on the car today. And then he just finished seam sealing the bay. Not replaced.
I repaired.
Repaired.
I do that all the time.
It needed to be replaced, but for Brian, he just repaired it. So the seam sealer, I would say, in the bay is complete. So now I gotta take my little Scotch Brite and rub all of the seam sealer throughout the engine bay. Why are you looking at me like that?
I think you've been sniffing too much dust.
Sniffing dust? I don't do that.
No, that dust.
No, we haven't even been sanding dust. There's been no dust in the air.
All the chemicals you're breathing.
Possibly, but just take into appreciation the craftsmanship of the seam sealer. You gotta ask them.
It takes
Are
forever.
you happy?
It's a pain in my ass. Happy? Yeah, it's great.
It looks phenomenal.
For those lines.
Alright, I'll start scuffing.
Sandpaper. Needs sandpaper.
600. Alright, we're back the next day, people. I was so ill yesterday, but I stayed here all night prepping the bay for today. So now, what you see, Brian's covering the car. There's some supplies over here. If you guys know paint, you know what's about to go down. And by the looks of the thumbnail. Look at, I brought Brian a little, that's when he's getting sleepy in the bay.
That's a pick-me-up.
This is a mushroom infused J. I put a little sign in there for you, Brian. Get you through this one. Your creative juices. So luckily, we have literally all the supplies we need.
Barely enough supplies.
We have all the supplies we need. This is it. All seam sealed, all scuffed. See, take a look. Brian's feeling a little under the weather today, but the main goal is to just keep him calm, keep the heat cranked, and help as much as possible without pissing him off. Cars are cleared. We gotta get the hose in here in a second. Wet the whole floor. Look at this little contraption we got going on right here, people.
Yeah, DJ, that was you that figured that out, right?
No, that was actually Brian's idea, you sicko, bro. You're sick. Just, it's, you know.
I don't even know what the fuck you guys are Brian on the gun today?
Brian's on the gun. Does he
Beast,
seem...
B's nice at paint engine bays. He gets so stressed.
He gets
out.
stressed, I know.
Look how stressed he is.
Bri,
You guys
it's-
were stressed.
I'm a little stressed. It's
Like-
kind of a.
Listen,
gonna
I
be
get
good.
stressed because DJ comes ill prepared.
That's a fact. He shows up 2 hours later than he says, and he has half the stuff he says he has.
I did have everything. I was a little late, but
He didn't have
it's,
everything.
it's early.
He had half the stuff.
You had to go to the store today. We borrowed stuff from Jimmy.
They don't need to know.
You know what's sick,
my
though?
fuck up.
After this, the car is basically fully restored.
Yeah.
And it's,
Is it done? Would it be done? Would you consider it? Do you ever consider a car done?
I feel it was an SR in it.
It says that shit too.
I think, like, let's just go all the way. Let's put an SR in this thing.
No, they're too much money. Yeah, Ant wants to put the RB
Here we go.
from the 14 in there.
Lead this one, Jay, for the next project. Right, this will set you up for the next one. I love this. SR. You know what sucks? DJ had one SR experience, and it was a bad one.
That wasn't
I don't
good.
even understand. It was pretty good.
It was, but he was on a stock ECU, stock injectors, with a bad wastegate, and he refused to fix it. So he kept making 25 PSI on a stock everything, and it would break up. I can't believe it didn't explode.
Yeah, I know.
You
It
just
did
do that.
overboost.
And you wing the wiring.
See, that's why people think SR suck, because people like you.
I love SRs.
Bullshit.
I love SRs.
Okay, put your mouth where your money is.
When I have an S15, I'll enjoy and live the SR experience.
Cap.
Until that day comes.
You're too busy buying MR2s and bullshit. Be about it.
Sell me one of yours, James. Here we go.
No.
Sell me one of
I
yours.
paid way too much for my dumbass cars because I was all impatient. I had to have them before they were
You
coming.
don't have. We don't have to talk about how much they are now because
But
who knew?
bro, you say when, I will find you an S15.
The time will come, but until then,
Guys,
Jay-Z is going in the car.
What car are you giving away next?
Probably the Civic.
You can give away the
I
Civic?
hate. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
It's hard when you're a certain type of car guy. And it's whatever. Buy the shit out of these Civic tickets. It's probably the best car you own.
Yeah, it is hands down.
And DJ can buy an S15.
The Civic has heavy money in it.
Let's see. I want to see how many belt holes are in this for me.
Dude, this belt looks long.
What are you trying to say?
It just looks long.
Another hole right over there.
That's good old Irish leather. Yeah,
Sealer.
Expose it. Expose him.
You got to
Going on my story
come,
right now.
come back in 3 hours. I'll send you a picture so you can leak it, Spoon.
It's like 6 inches off.
We'll put a
You could cut this off and Ant could use that as a belt.
It's already running.
What?
It's already running. Better go catch it.
What was you saying?
You don't want to help paint 2 guns, 2 in 1?
School wraps.
Now you rap.
Look at this dork. You used to have one of these in your bedroom. I remember you used to go like, it was like one of these, right? I'm pretty sure you did have one in your bedroom.
I think I did.
You did.
Green pipe or something?
What was that motion?
What, green pipe?
It's flammable? Imagine. It's so tight.
Good, Bri. Very nice. Well, there it is. One color. Damn near.
We doing auto gray on this thing or what?
That's what I said. It looked a little thinner, lighter than what I thought.
Sealer.
I really wanted to do the bay white. Would that have been weird?
Yes.
Like that's 2000
Because,
shit.
Like different color engine bays are fun because like you could do any crazy color, especially if the car's black, pop stuff like. But it never feels right.
Do it and then I'd be like,
Yeah, it never feels right. The car looks incomplete.
all right, Brian's quick with it. You got the face and the gun, and this is where shit gets interesting. Where he really has to focus, and I can't get in his way.
Are you in here right now?
I'm over there.
You don't smell it over there?
Use like fresh paint in an engine bay is always the best.
Brian was practicing a little splatter paint technique over here. Got a little on his arm.
I ran out of paint, so I put more in the cup. Normally I tape the lid on when I don't use a PPS cup.
And I just needed to do these 3 little pieces so I didn't tape it on. And of course, the fucking wire hooked the cup and ripped the lid off.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. First coat, people, and I am impressed that Brian did not hit the line or his body on the frame rails, because when I do it, you always bump into that.
It's tough.
So this is how you would get your car straight from the factory back in the 90s. Maybe thousands, right? They do that, no clear coat. What do you think about just keeping it OEM kind of looking?
I didn't put any hardener in the paint.
Well, it's not too late to, right?
You see shitty bodywork right there.
Oh, right there.
Let's see, where's the shitty body?
We'll hide that. We'll put something there.
Yeah, little welds. I'll say that's a B minus.
I'll take it.
Take it.
Walk away, let it dry.
All right. Are you happy with it so far?
I haven't fucking
Ran it yet, so that's good. There's a couple of real tough spots.
So why didn't you
behind
tell
the
me to
shock
buy you
tower.
a mini jet?
You're not paying.
Nephew?
What?
Why
I
wouldn't?
have a mini jet. I didn't rebuild it.
Do you have a mini jet? Would we have got a mini jet if Brian wanted it?
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, we would. What are they? Harbor Freight Brian got. Like I was just there.
No.
Where do you get it?
I use a Sada mini jet.
How much is it?
More than that.
$200.
More.
First coat of base on her. You can see that blue tint. That's it flashing. We got to let the temperature rise a little bit. It's got to flash a little more. But that's what that blue tint is there. Brian says that it's because it's just the type of base that we're using. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm informing them well. Like what you told me. Not a lot of dirt being shown here, people. Show this to your painters. In this booth, mind you, we didn't dust anything. The floor is dry as a bone. If you guys know what a bone is. And there's, you know, it's not the most ideal place to paint a car, but we've done it countless times and it's came out great, so. Coat number 2. God.
Base coat.
2 coats?
2 coats.
Was it 2 coats, Bri?
Yeah, it's 2 coats, but obviously, I mean, if you guys know anything, you could tell it. It's a little questionable right now.
A little dry. A little dry.
No, we're not talking about that, but thanks. It looks a little blushy, which a lot of times can happen from humidity, but it's definitely not very humid in here. Maybe I sprayed it a little heavy, but
You can see it right here. Like,
I don't know if it's just a cheap base coat.
It's navy blue.
I know it was cheap.
It's
but
chameleon black.
It kind of looks funny right now, so what we did, I just did a little test spot of clear.
You want to show that?
Darkened it up a lot, so I don't know, I guess we're just gonna...
It darkened the shit of it, huh?
We're just gonna keep going and see what it looks like.
Nothing to it but to do it.
If it's still blue, does that mean we gotta just...
It's up to you.
Alright. Alright. Clear time. Hopefully this blue changes to black. Mixing station. Clear going in her. You're basically a chemist.
No, I just followed the direction.
What's the clear? 2 to 1?
2 to 1, 10%.
I thought it was 2 to 1.
I only reduced this 5%. Chimpang.
Because he likes things nice and hard.
I'm gonna run it.
Tape that up good. It's time. The time has come.
Big change.
You can't stay in here, James.
Clear's rough.
You can't be
Base and sealer, eh.
You could deal with. Clear?
Clear is rough.
We're gonna have to clear house on this one. No pun intended.
For someone who's so burnt, you're quite witty.
Witty.
You know that?
Yeah, I already knew you were gonna say it.
See?
I've been told. We're gonna get out of here. Let's keep the time lapse. Go check on Brian. Holy shit. It's terrible in here. I can't see because it's a little foggy in here.
So hard to see in black, dude.
That's a good thing.
I got one fat run. Oops.
Brian.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
My God. It's f***ing black. This is a sight to see. And how clean that it looks. You can't be too mad about that. I know, I just want to show the first coat of clear. get out of here so we don't get cancerous diseases in my truck. Whoa! Brian fell into the bay.
Did he? Shouldn't have gave him that fucking thing.
The mushroom?
That mushroom.
He fell into the bay. Where'd you guys go?
We're on the building. We're looking for something.
Someone or something?
Something.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
How's the truck feel?
Good.
Iffy.
Heat's good.
Oh, heat kicks.
All
Alright, the smoke cleared. Now we can take a look at it. It looks a little glossy over here. Not gonna get too close to it. It's fucking black. It's back to black.
Let's see the seam sealer.
It is.
Well, not see it, but like if you really look at the seam sealer, it just flows,
looks like
it blends.
One, you
Yep.
know, like seamless.
Like especially like right here.
A lot of dirt in it. Not a lot of dry spots that I see, which granted you'll get.
Paint jobs come clean out of here, you know?
Better than most booths. I think I said that already. I
The
said
Civic's a prime example.
the whole thing done in-house. You can come in. No, I'll let you finish. Come on in. I'll let you finish. I mean, we didn't even prep for dry as a bone. Like I said.
Brian said that's for people that don't know how to paint.
Outside. Yeah, I said, could come in. Don't shut the door.
Oh my god.
Gee, put the door stop down. If we're in the shop, the floors are dry. We didn't prep too much. Dust. Did we dust anything?
Look at the unit.
The rafters. So we're gonna shut the door in a little, let this thing cook overnight, like a little turkey. And then in just 1 hour, we gotta draw the cinema giveaway winner. Be giving them a call here shortly. Hopefully they're happy about it. Give the winner for the cinema a call. Just drew it. Jeremiah Colazzo. See if he answers.
6,
Yeah.
3, 1, 5.
It's a Saturday.
So he should be awake.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
Is this Jeremiah Colazzo?
Yeah.
This is the New York Highway Patrol. I just have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Did you happen to enter for a Nissan Sima recently?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see here. I think you just won it.
Really?
Were you sleeping?
Yeah, actually was.
Sorry to wake you.
I'm not mad at it.
You missed the live clearly.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, well congratulations. I know you're a little asleep still. Figure out a day, drop it off to you.
Alright.
Ask him where he is.
Not a problem.
What part of New York are you from?
Long Island?
Okay.
Where you guys, upstate or something?
We're in Connecticut.
Oh, that's not bad. Alright.
Alright, if you want to call me when you're more awake, we can figure out a day and a time, and we'll have that thing delivered to you.
Right, no problem. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Alright, I'll talk to you soon, man.
Alrighty.
Alright, bye.
Peace.
He seemed pissed that you woke him up.
He did see, he was, I guess we woke him up from his nap, but he won a car, so he can't be too mad. So, shout out to everybody who entered the Sima giveaway. If this video gets 2,000 likes, I'll run the Civic. Which is I really don't
3,000
want to.
likes.
3,000 likes.
Yep. 3,000.
I've been thinking about doing it, it's just I don't know if I want to do it, because it's such a good car. But if you guys give me 3,000 likes, we can make it happen. Shout out to everybody who entered, and Jeremiah, congrats on your new car. We are back, people. The paint is cured as a cucumber. Nice and dry. So I got all fingerprints on it. That's okay. Still looks wet, but it's not. So Brian did his thing here, people. There's no imperfections in it. that I can see. It's black, kind of hides it. It's a lot of cuts, corners. Everything is reflecting off one another. You won't see most of it once this is in there. In the next video, we do have to strip down this thing because it needs some maintenance. It leaks a little bit. Nothing major there. SEMA giveaway is over. We have to bring that to the winner this week. I did pick up something the other day. Went on a little side quest. If you guys know, if you guys are from the 90s, 2000s, you know this is the best bike out there. I want to dig into this too. It's OEM. Oh, the only thing that's not is the front number plate and these stupid little fork guards. And this stupid kill switch, because the OEM one is broken. But this thing is cherry. We'll go over this a little more in the next one, but we got to end it there. We got to start doing the engine and getting that ready, because the bay is finally done now. So huge shout out to Ant, Brian, Michaela, everyone that helped, Matt Barcombe. It was a lot of work, people. It was, but it's always worth it in the end. Far journey to get to this point, but it's done now, and I am very happy with how it had turned out. Still a little bit more to do, but we're making headway, people. So let me know what you guys think. 13 is gonna be great again. Definitely stay tuned, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.